Hey, friends. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Grow My Business. We are closing in on June 16th and the launch of my sales course, and I am so super excited to get this out into the world. But the last couple of weeks have been a bit wonky over here. My computer died, died, and I've lost all of my files for now. I'm still in the process of trying to recover everything, but I lost things like the intro music to this podcast. So I appreciate you bearing with me as I work to get everything back and recovered. And this is your PSA to stop what you're doing right now and back up all your files. Anyway, back to the sales course. The beta round went better than I expected. And I wanted to share some feedback from the course before we get started because I want you to know how much I think this can help people, and these testimonies prove just that. So I hope it's okay with you if I share a few things. One of my beta testers said, I was super wowed by this course and even implemented some things with a prospect today, and I landed the client. I've only completed 2 weeks of this course. Another person said, I've never thought about it before your class, but now instead of trying to sell myself, I'm trying to understand who I'm talking to, and that has taken the pressure off of my approach. Okay, I'll share one more here. She said, thanks to this course, I'm much more confident in my role as a business owner. I no longer hesitate to see myself as someone with a sales responsibility because I now understand that better sales skills simply mean better service for my clients. Now, I know this course is exactly what so many business owners need, but let's dive into today's topic and we'll get back to the sales course towards the end. So today we're talking about what the heck is the difference between a marketing funnel and a sales funnel. Are they the same thing or are they not the same thing? So the short answer is nope. No, they are not the same thing. So let's break it down in a way that's simple, actionable, and helps you stop spinning your wheels. So first, let's talk about marketing funnels. What is a marketing funnel? Your marketing funnel is how you attract people to your business. It's everything that you do to get on their radar and make them aware that you exist so that they start learning what you do and they become invested in learning more about your business and how you can serve them. So marketing activities could include things like posting in Facebook groups, social media ads, networking to meet other business owners, nurturing your email list, or even your lead magnets or blog posts fall into the marketing category. So what I'm trying to say here is that marketing builds awareness and interest in your business, your brand, your services, your products. The goal of marketing is visibility and connection to bring people into your world and help them see that you exist and that you solve a problem that they have. Think of it as an invitation to a party. But just like inviting someone to a party doesn't guarantee that they'll show up or dance or stay, marketing alone doesn't close the sale. Now, when someone is aware that you exist and engages with you in any way, they then enter your sales funnel. So your marketing funnel leads into your sales funnel. Now, you might be thinking, Lindsay, what the heck is a sales funnel? So let's talk about a sales funnel. This is where most business owners hit a wall. Your sales funnel is what happens after someone has contacted you in any way. They could be liking your post on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. They could be commenting. They could be actually contacting you or asking you questions. This is where they go from awareness and interest, but from a distance, to actually engaging with you. And this is where you help them decide to buy from you. Now, activities in your sales funnel might be things like DM conversations, email follow-ups, discovery calls, sales pages on your website, even how you answer your questions in your Facebook group or comments on your Instagram or TikTok or your LinkedIn, for example. The sales funnel is where you shift from look at what I do to what problems do you have and here's how I can help you. Are you ready? This is where decision-making happens. This is not about pressure. Again, sales is about clarity, confidence, and conversation being the most important part. This is the part that often gets ignored because it can feel awkward or pushy, but if you skip it, You're not really selling. You're just marketing. You're just hoping that people figure it out on their own, which is why you're not closing sales. Now let's talk about how your marketing funnel and your sales funnel work together, but they are not the same, right? Remember, marketing brings people in and then sales helps them decide. I see so many women in business and just small business owners in general, they don't even have to be women, who are absolutely amazing at marketing. They show up, they share value, they build community, but they still aren't hitting their sales goals. You might be asking why. It's because they don't have a sales process. They don't know what to say to guide someone from aware and curious about what they do to becoming a client. So marketing gets you seen, sales gets you paid. Now you need both, but they serve very different purposes. So if you're showing up online and in person marketing your business and you're still not seeing the revenue that you want, I want you to take a look at your sales funnel and your sales skills. Do you know what happens after someone sees your social media post? Do you know what to say if they send you a DM? Do you know how to ask for the sale in a way that feels natural and people focused? I'm asking you all these questions. Now, if not, that's where I can help you. If your revenue isn't where you want it to be, it probably is a sales problem, not a visibility or marketing one. And here's the truth. If you run a small business, you are a salesperson. I've said this 100 times on this podcast. Whether you like it or not, you are in sales. And learning how to sell doesn't mean being pushy or fake. It means learning how to guide people to a decision with confidence, clarity, and care. And if you are ready to finally feel confident in your sales process, my self-paced course called Sales Simplified, 7 Weeks to Selling with Confidence, officially launches on Monday, June 16th, 2025. So join my email list so that you can get the launch promotion. Go to lindsayfletcher.co/sales-course and enter your email address. This course is perfect for small business owners and their teams who have never had formal sales training and want to start bringing in consistent revenue without feeling salesy. You don't need more marketing. You need a sales system that you can actually stick with. So I'll see you next week for a special episode on Monday, June 16th, with all the details of how to get my sales course and what's included. But until next time, keep showing up, keep serving well, and know that I am cheering you on every step of the way. I'm praying for you and I'm praying for your business. I'll talk to you on Monday.